Hello guys, I'm Paris Options and welcome back to my channel. And as you can see, a very volatile expiry over here, right? I really wasn't expecting such a volatile expiry. What I was expecting is that we would see a 1 day more of sell-off, after which we could see a lot of volatility, right? But sell-off did come in, but like there was volatility, such a high volatility that probably if you would have taken a trade, you would have hit your stop losses, right? So, anyways, yeah, as I said, your first target should be 41,730, and we did reach till there, till 41,740, and then we reversed in the end over here. And even in Nifty, if you see, Nifty was pretty little less volatile than Bank Nifty, if you see, but still, if you would have say taken a trade over here, you would have kept your stop loss at 7940, it would have gotten hit over here, right? And you would have to exit your trade, after which over here it would have been just a very big blunder, right? So yeah, a pretty volatile day, but what can we expect, right? First of all, let's see the daily chart. If you see, right, Bank Nifty is continuously taking respect from the, getting bought into this zone from 41,750, 41,700 to 41,800 seems like a very good buying zone right now. And it seems like Bank Nifty is trying to continuously getting rejected from this zone, right? Whenever it tries to come down over here, we see buying. It came down, we saw a little bit of buying. It came down, we saw buying, right? So what could happen at this point is that maybe we could go up from here a little bit, right? And maybe we could go up from here till 42,800, 42,700 from here, right? And then maybe we could start breaking down again from there, right? That could be a very possible scenario at this point, right? So tomorrow, what could we expect over here is that, first of all, there is gonna be volatility for a few days, because what is happening is that there are multiple resistances on the upside. On the downside, we are seeing buying again happening, right? So until and unless we get some big levels break, like 41,600 or 42,800 on the upside, there could be a little bit of volatility that could continue in the market, right? So what you can do tomorrow is that above 41,300, again, once we start sustaining, once we get a 5 minute closing above 41,300, or if we start breaking above 41,340, you guys can go ahead and take and trade, but go a little slow over here, because this could be a volatile zone. All as I said, 41,700 to 41,000, 41,700 to 42,700. This could be a very volatile zone. So go a little slow at this point. And if we are going for buying over here, things could get a little volatile, right? Because whenever what happens is that in these types of ranges, right, whenever we are moving again into the range, things tend to be a little bit volatile, right? Not moving out of the range, but moving into the range, things can get a little bit volatile. So you can go a little slow and at this point, until unless we get a clear direction in the market of where we are trying to move, right? On the downside, however, things could get a little bit spicy over here, because what could happen is that, if see, what is happening is that we are continuously testing 41,700, right? We tested 41,600 just a few days ago. I'm gonna, yeah, over here, right? We tested 41,600 over here. This zone got tested once. Now this zone got tested twice over here, right? Now thrice this zone got tested. 4 times this zone has been tested, right? So if we do start moving down from here, we could see one, at least a little bit more selling pressure to come, after which maybe we could settle over here for a few days. Maybe we could go down a little bit till 41,500, 41,400, and then maybe take a pause over here, maybe take a little bit of pullback, and then start with a more bigger fall, as I said, right, below 41,600. So yeah, tomorrow what you can do is that below 41,937, right, tomorrow if we do open with a very good gap down, right, then below 41,937, 940 is where you guys can go ahead and take a trade over here. Your first target should become 41,750 on the downside, because what is happening is that this zone has been tested multiple times. Buyers are trying again and again to take the market up, but they will have to give up, right? So tomorrow if you open with such a gap down, right, tomorrow if you open with a gap down anywhere below 42,000, then things could get a little bit out of hand for buyers. And then what you guys can do is go ahead and take, as I said, take a bearish trade over here, your first target can easily become 41,700. But if we do sustain over here for some time, right, if we do just consolidate over here or just stay over here for 2 to 3 hours, then we could probably continue till 41,600 also on the downside. Because then what would happen is that buy sellers would keep on adding up over here, and at some point 41,700 will break and we will move down till 41,600. So tomorrow, only if we move down from here, because then what, as I said, only if we move down from it, then you can go ahead and take an aggressive trade. Because then what, as I said, what will happen is that buyers have tried enough times to take the market up, but the market is not going up, right? So tomorrow things could get out of hand, and we could see again a good selling pressure, at least in the first half, or at least till 41,600 on the downside. Nifty on the other hand looks like, see, first of all, Nifty broke 17,800 today, and also it was looking like Nifty would break 17,800 and close below that, but or at least sustain below that for some time. But we went below 17,800, we saw buying. We went below 17,800 again, we broke the previous swing, but then again we saw buying, right? But so tomorrow what you can do simply is that if we do open with any sort of a gap down, right, a gap down is very important, because that will create panic in the minds of buyers, and that is what will propel these indices to go down from here, right? So a gap down is very important. If you open flat and start moving down, then probably we could see some sort of a consolidation over here itself, right? But if we do open with gap down, then all the buyers who would have bought over here in the end, and all the buyers who would have bought over here also, they will start worrying and start squaring off their positions, right? So tomorrow a gap down near 17,816, or maybe even below that, is when things could get a little, is when you could get a very very good trade over here. And below this level is where you guys can take a trade. Your first target can easily be 17,760, after which you can go a little less aggressive, because Nifty hasn't really been in one single place. Nifty is still moving down a little bit. So yeah, Bank Nifty maybe could move down more, but Nifty seems like it could maybe take some support over here near 17,760, and maybe spend some time over here itself, or go slow from here, right? So tomorrow, below 70, you can aim for 50 points, and that's about it in Nifty, right? But Bank Nifty seems very, very good at this point to take a trade. So, anyways, guys, that was it from my side. I hope you liked my analysis, and yeah, thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye bye.